Line 3. Hi, Rod. You're on the air.
Hello, Patty.
Hey, man. What are you at?
Man, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you pretty good.
All right, perfect. Listen, I want to talk about our fundraiser, of course, one more time. It's the Harley-Davidson fundraiser for the NL West SPCA in Corner Brook in the Bay of Islands area. And it's important to note that this SPCA looks after animals from Port aux Basques to St. Anthony, right to the Hampton White Bay area. And, you know, we finally managed to purchase a new shelter. We just got to get some renovations done to it and complete it and get us in there. So what we have are $20 tickets on a 2013 Harley-Davidson Ultra Classic. They can be purchased in the Avalon area at Mile 1 Harley from any member of the executive, from Central Cycle and Gander, at Rob's New to You in Corner Brook. We have an early bird draw now at the end of this month for a Honda snow thrower. So, you know, if you want to be in on that, please get your tickets now.
Listen, how many animals go through the doors of an NL West SPCA in the run of a year?
You know, I'm not 100% sure about that, Patty. However, I know that in 2007, I started a rescue called Pet Transfer to help ease the burden of all the animals that were going through there to get them time to get their new shelter up and running. And since that time, I've helped transfer and find homes for well over 2,000, just my little shelter or my little rescue alone.
Incredible. It's really incredible numbers. Listen, what are we going to do about the fact that we've got dogs and cats, unwanted, uncared for, running around all over the province? No need for it to ever happen. That we allow people to have pets that are not spayed and neutered. We created our own problem here. But eventually, what's going to happen is what animal lovers despise the most, is that there will be animals euthanized because of the foolish behavior of humans. There's got to be some answer to this, right? Because it's just getting way out of hand.
You know something? There's irresponsible people everywhere. It affects these poor little animals. You'll see them, they'll get a little puppy for a birthday present or a Christmas present, and 6 months later it's full grown and chained down out back, just living a miserable, hateful life. I see it all the time. You know, we need legislation that says, if it's not a breeding type of animal, it needs to be spayed and neutered immediately. And the truth is, you know, there's people out there with animals that can't afford to look after their kids, and here they got dogs and cats. I mean, give me a break, right?
Yeah, give me a break, is for sure. But then, you know, people will automatically say, well, my God, it costs hundreds of dollars for that one visit to the vet. There's got to be a way. For starters, pay the $10 and register your pet. The city will indeed have subsidized spay and neutering programs in place. So right off the bat, you should pay your $10. Shouldn't be allowed out the door without registering your animal. And then we've got to have some sort of subsidy full-time from cities and towns to get this done. The vet can't be the only answer for the highest kind of bills. This has got to be just legislative piece of stuff. You cannot go around with dogs and cats in heat producing all these unwanted animals, man. It's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You're absolutely right. But unfortunately, we have a culture of people here in Newfoundland and Labrador that are used to having these animals running around. Oh, I just want them to have one litter. Well, who looks after the one litter they have? Yeah. Somebody else gets them in one litter, and it just goes crazy. I mean, it's time that somebody got off their arse and fixed this problem. I mean, the government of any day can legislate this and have it fixed immediately. If that's what it takes, I mean, you know, people here, for some reason, not only in Newfoundland and Labrador, but everywhere, would just assume let someone else do it. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and this is SPCAs are strained and stressed to the max simply because people are too lazy to do the right thing.
Yeah, well, it makes no sense to me. And then, of course, animal lovers are up in arms when things go sideways and animals have to be rounded up, can't find a home, and they die. And that makes no sense. So everyone's got there's a solution available if anyone's got the guts to implement it. Rod, once again, where do I get the tickets? Mile 1 Harley Davidson. I know someone gave me one, so I have one. I'll buy another one, though.
Perfect. Mile 1 Harley Davidson, Central Cycle and Gander. I've got them on me. Hot as Rocks has got a couple out here all the time. She's really selling lots of tickets. And there you go, right? And, you know, like in Corner Brook, any member of the SPCA, we've got them. I think Parts for Trucks in Clarendon got some. There's lots of people out there got them. Jim French, our RNC officer, Jim has got 25 or 30 to sell for us. So If you know Jim, please give Jim a dingle. All you RNC officers that want to help support the SPCA on the West Coast, contact Jim. The RNC in Cornwall got them at their office, so there's lots of people that have them. And Patty, back to your thing, just one more comment about people's responsibility. Look what happened with the East Side cats. We had 175 or 180 cats, and we ended up having to destroy 90 or 100 animals because we had them too long. People had no problem throwing money at it. What they didn't realize is that these animals eventually, while they were stuck in a pen together, they got themselves sick. And, I mean, that's unfortunate, but that's exactly what happened.
And that's what's always going to happen if we don't get a handle on it. Rod, good talking to you. All the best. Hopefully sell out all your tickets. When is the early bird draw? When's the snowblower go?
The snowblower is going in this month, Halloween Day. We'll draw for that at CFCB in Cornwall. And I want to make one more mention that's going to be drawn for. Thank you, Simmons Honda in Gander for giving us an awesome price on a Honda snowblower, letting us save some more money.
I think that's awesome, and the shout-outs, you just did it. I appreciate it, Rod. All the best.
Take care, buddy. Have a good weekend.
All right, man. Bye-bye.